I think you should finish it like Chris finishes games.
What's that not?
Just be done with it.
Welcome to Passe Gaming. This is part 51 of our Final Fantasy XII Let's Play.
Hey everybody.
One day we'll actually finish it. I don't know. This is taking fucking forever. I'm only 82 hours into it.
Only.
This is probably one of the longest I've ever played a Final Fantasy. I'm usually done them in like 40, maybe 50 hours if I'm really, you know. I don't know what to do. What have you been up to? You playing Destiny? Double G? Gotta raise that light level, yo. I don't even know what that means, but do it. I have faith in you. I hear you. I wanna be the very best. I just got done watching the Pokemon Rusty today. No, that's season 4, so that was the last season, and they ended the series. I was like, oh, bittersweet. What the fuck is this thing? They don't explain why I'm fighting these things. Like, they're just monsters in here for no apparent reason.
Who cares if Kim down there and gets a nuke? Nukes don't kill people. People kill people.
His nukes can't reach us anyway.
That sound?
I have to say, the best way to put it, at least my thoughts on North Korea, is that they're the dollar store to Target. America's
That wasn't
Target.
even the point.
I'm just saying.
Here's another one. Islam doesn't kill people. People kill people. Twitter is exploding with these fucking...
That doesn't even make sense.
No, it does. Well, neither does fucking... Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Oh, technicality, people use the gun to kill another person.
The tweet of God 37 minutes ago. Everyone's stupid but you. Thanks, God. I know. I knew that before. But I'm glad you just reaffirmed it.
He's just letting us all know.
Yeah.
I probably have an unpopular opinion on gun control.
What?
I don't see any reason why to take away people's guns. However, I don't see a reason either for automatic weapons. Like, I don't understand why they're being sold. Like, if you want a rifle to go hunting, that's cool. If you want a handgun for personal defense, alright. But, like, why do you need M16s? Like, what the fuck does anybody need with an M16? Like, it doesn't make sense. Where are they getting them from?
You need to kill all those people.
But he clearly had an automatic weapon, or a weapon he modified to be automatic. But it's still, why sell the M16? You don't go hunting with the M16. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm cool with handguns, whatever. I'm cool with hunting rifles, even shotguns. But the automatic weapons just don't make sense to me. I don't get it.
If you're hunting with an M16, you're doing it terribly wrong.
I just don't get, like, and I have a buddy who has a semi-automatic, but it can, it's one of those weapons that can be an automatic. I don't get it. It's like, well, what are you using it for? Oh, it's for personal protection. I'm like, who the fuck are you fighting? Who do you need to defend your family with an auto? Who are you fighting? He's like, well, if the apocalypse comes, I want to be ready. If the apocalypse comes, you're probably going to be dead. Just telling you, you're going to die. You're not going to have the chance to use that weapon. It's just the way it works. It's to
if his response was, I'm fighting Matthew McConaughey, I'd be like, oh, okay, alright, I get it.
That's fair, but it wasn't. It was like... It was... This
I gotta
more...
keep it for the zombies! I'm sorry to tell you, that's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen.
It's not even zombies, it's just like... you know, religious stuff, like the end times are coming and you must be prepared. Like,
if you have the audacity to think that you're going to survive the zombie apocalypse just because you have an automatic weapon, A, you're an idiot, and B, you don't know much about zombies.
Well, I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with, like, the zombie apocalypse. I just mean in general the apocalypse, like the end times.
Are you going to shoot a demon to death?
I don't know. Or other people. Like, I'm like, well, then doesn't that stop your chances of going into heaven anyway? Like, you just ruined your chances of going into heaven. What was the whole point? You're shot. You killed someone. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. I think a big problem is that people need to be better. Mental illness needs to be better diagnosed and dealt with. And I think it's such a big stigma that no one wants to admit that they're sick. And there's so many people that are hurting inside, and no one wants to do anything about it. No one wants. It is.
Or here we go. Bad shit's gonna happen. Accept it. But we can lessen the chances by letting people not carry around AR-15s in their trunk.
100%. Bad stuff is going to still happen no matter what. You take away the guns, there's still going to be a crazy person with a knife. It'll happen. However, you can lessen the damage done by getting rid of automatic weapons. Because you know how many rounds he had to blow through? Yeah, it happens. Yeah. It's. I'm just saying, like, bad stuff's good regardless. You lessen the damage done, and you can do it by restricting automatic weapons, and you can do it by helping sick people, or at least make it less to ask for help. Let people know I'm sad. Oh yeah, just like this guy, like the guy who just did the Vegas thing. So he had a clean record, but his dad was a criminal. I noticed they kept bringing up that his dad was a criminal. I'm like, what does that? You think that passes down as a gene? You dumb douchebag. Well, he was on the FBI's 10 most wanted, but that doesn't pass through semen to another person. That doesn't. What the fuck does that have anything to do with? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's dumb. That's worse than racism. That's fucking like. That's like, listen, we got to kill them all to stop the criminals. Like, that's crazy talk. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, has he got kids? Well, we gotta get rid of them. You know, they're all gonna be into crazies. They are, because I don't think so. It doesn't. That math doesn't add up.
Crazy people.
I don't know. I mean, it's sad. It's sad that this stuff is happening, especially more frequently than it used to. It wasn't always like this. I just think more and more people are sick, and we're just not doing anything for them. No one wants to sit there and talk about, like, that kind of stuff. Like, oh, well, there's probably a reason why, people are all fucking snapping and killing each other. They're all super sad-faced. Why is that? Well, what's making them sad-faced? Can we stop making them sad-faced? Like, there has to be something that's doing it.
Legalize marijuana.
Fuck, if it's gonna help. I mean, they should be doing it anyway, but... Everyone will just be too chill. Yeah, they would.
Speaking of drugs,
I love them. They're the best. Either way, what happened is sad. It's not a good week. Yeah. I feel this is what I'm supposed to be doing. However, I can't be sure. I probably said this multiple times. I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the story at this point. Like, I would say for the first, 40, 50 hours, I'm right on board with this story. I'm like, yeah, I know, I completely understand and comprehend the story. It's easy to follow and it's enjoyable. And then, they're randomly like, hey, let's go find Sid. Alright.
Where is
Oop, cutscene.
one?
Fear not, Princess of
we'll talk to
Dalmasca.
Sid.
We Ocuria have
Now
chosen you,
die.
and you alone.
Ooh, what the fuck is that?
Bear tribe here. Oh man. I might want that.
Ashalia Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams.
Wow.
The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and
I have 2
still.
swords of kings, because
With you,
reasons.
We now treated you to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Acurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Jesus.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues of askew, history's weave. With
I get
haste,
ahead into
they
Iceland
move through
Pass and
2
learn
short
about black
lives,
ice missing from some
driven to
drug.
there by base desires, toward waste.
I'm a
and
dwarf
wasting
in full plate
on
armor
they
riding a
run.
tiger in Icewind Dale.
Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure.
Shut
There's
up.
only one way to travel, as far as I'm concerned, and that's by
Eternal.
tiger.
I travel by sleigh.
Stewards.
Christmas sleigh.
Set the course.
Yeah, sleigh. You shut your face. I'm like a
Chosen
pimp.
with our hand, our fist. To let live some and crush the
I
rest.
actually refuse to fly. The only way I travel from state to state is by
Princess,
tigers.
you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole
It
your
doesn't matter how
kingdom.
long it takes because it's
Fulfill your role as savior.
I'm not sure why she sees his ghost, but I'm starting to understand the story again. It's all about her. Who the fuck cares about Van? He's just literally along for the ride. So apparently she needs all the power. And Sid also wants all the power.
What's with these
So now they're going to struggle
What
against
gives
one
them the right to
another
tell you what to do?
for all the power.
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not
And that
see
other
them, but
guy,
we heard
Vane,
your curious
who you
speak.
barely see, you only see him in the
They may
beginning,
be
he
gods,
also
but
wants
we
all
are
the
arbiters
power.
of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against
And
this.
Van also wants
The Empire
power.
must pay, but
No, he's just
destruction...
to fly in an airship and be a douche.
That's all the power.
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid?
I love Bosch.
Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now. And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit.
Tyrannosaurus!
Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite and reeled us in with his stories about Vegan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
Bosch, just like I'm saying, don't fucking do that. Ash, you dumbass. And your dress is too
History
fucking
built
short.
by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Can I put to a 3D blade?
Restore Dalmasca's
cutscene.
sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
He's the one to cover the game. He's clearly a bad guy.
You're clearly a bad game.
You're fucking a bad guy.
Did I say bad game?
He's on the cover.
Child could be your
When you look at like Final Fantasy, and then they have the
Larsa is as he
yeah,
should
yes.
be.
But if you look at Final Fantasy 12, and they have like the photo of like there's that background that's usually like the bad guy or whatever.
Taken
It's
the
him.
bait already, have they? Splendid.
I'll look it up right now.
The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vana, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Acuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
You're a dick, Vane.
For
I
too
hope a
long
truck
have
hits
my
you.
deeds gone unrewarded.
Where are you gonna get a truck from?
I don't fucking know. Why? They have cars in 15.
Yeah, but they don't in 12.
Whatever. Cloud somehow made in that world too. Technically, he's running around in 12.
Do these words
12's
mean
world.
to you?
What?
Cloud's in this world.
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course?
Remember?
Maybe he found out something that
He
can
uses a
help.
time machine and he pops up and he's like, hey!
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean,
That
if you
Final
can't
Fantasy
trust your own
Tactics?
kind, who can you trust?
No.
Yep.
You're an expert on pirating.
It's canon, motherfucker. Canon. Like me, a cannon. Jesus Christ, I'm still in here. Oh my god. The swords they're giving me endgame are all shit. They're like the treaty blade, it's most powerful. It's junk. It's just fucking junk.
You're being super critical tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They are kind of junk, though.
They are. Like, I don't... So now we're looking for the Sunstone. I have to assume that's in the place with the super strong monsters.
That does not narrow it down.
Yes, this does. That's not it. Better get back to... Do magic. Awesome.
Icewind Dale does have open PvP areas. Look at you arcane pussies. Fuck all of you. I decided to ally with 10 Town.
I don't know what that means, but I'm 100% for it.
The 10 Town for the Icewind Dale.
Oh, okay.
There's two factions in Icewind Dale in this game. There's 10 Towns and the arcane something or other. You download you? Complete a heroic. I don't give a fuck about you.
Oh my god, new weapons. I'm so excited. I don't care how much they are, I'm buying them.
There's a bad guy on a polar bear and we're fighting on some ice and he can't stop. He just keeps sliding around on the polar bear. This is dumb. You're a dumb guy riding a polar bear. Dumb guy. Okay, I guess I didn't stop you from doing that. Yeah, you should be sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, okay then. So, G was talking about he wants to play D&D over Skype with us.
Who? Us?
Yeah.
I never tried Skyping. You know, he's not the first person to approach me about that either. Someone to try using Roll20, but Roll20 we'd all have to be on at the same time. I mean, I guess we could try doing that.
Yeah.
You probably would like Roll20 better. Provides a map, character sheet, everything for you. Yeah, you wouldn't have... All you have to do is talk. I don't like Chris. Alright, hold on. I'll fix it. No friends. No friends. It's set to 4 now. Oops. Yeah, I just broke the game right there. Jesus Christ, look at all that fucking money. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. You know what? That's a good idea. We made all the progress today. All of it. Yeah, I opened it up. He's gonna come in here and be like, what the fuck?
Howdy, fellas.
There he is.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? I just went to my mom's for dinner for a change and just got home. Yankees are playing the fucking Twins. Good day.
Suck your dick.
Ew. Are the Yankees in the playoffs?
It's a wild card matchup today between us and the Twins. And we're up 7-4 right now. What? No idea what you're saying. Oh. Speaking of a much different wild card. Yes. Baseball. It's baseball.
Baseball.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Riderana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Sid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes.
Oh, man.
But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Sid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way.
Okay, so I gotta do
We use the treaty blade to cut a new stone from the crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Hopefully I get some good shit.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore.
Gee, what are you working on right now?
Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Riderana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore.
Okay.
The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
This week Nightfall is yet.
All well and good, but how do we get there?
It sucks.
Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Yeah.
Shit.
Try putting this one in your ship. Tis
Your
a
ship
sky
doesn't
stone made to resist
regen
Yacht.
unless you're sprinting.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work.
Then,
but should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in
it's got
Yacht.
anomaly.
Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care.
Oh,
But tell me one thing.
He's got a,
why do so much for us?
exotic sparrow.
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my
Got
heart.
an exotic sparrow. The bright engram chick. Cost 2,500 fucking bright dust.
What happened? What are we talking about?
Destiny.
Destiny.
heard Jack Sparrow, and then I heard light level. What's going on here?
No, you did not hear Jack Sparrow.
Oh.
Nobody cares about Jack Sparrow.
I do.
This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
There's a franchise that needs to stop being ridden into the dirt.
Really? They're still okay movies. I mean, the last one wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I actually like the newest one.
I haven't seen the newest one. I heard it was alright.
I guess G didn't take kindly to me shit talking Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was tempted to just leave too. I was like, this motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Alright, so it was a scout rifle. At 280, which is lower than my weapons, I think. Yeah, it's lower than both of mine. Let's see. Flashpoint on the EDs. Guess I'll be public for now.
He made it back.
He's alive! Nah, I hate that shit. You got Xfinity, right? Yeah. Mine too. What, the friends you made while you were over there? Wait, they moved to Scotland? What the fuck? I thought they were just going there for their honeymoon. God damn.
Edinburgh.
I guess she's closer to home now. Closer than she was. Oh, okay.
This YouTuber, Comics Explained, he does a lot of videos about comic books.
Yeah.
And he has this series called Beyond Omega Level, where he talks about mutants that are like beyond Omega Level in Marvel Comics. And he just put out a video called Beyond Omega Level Pickle Rick.
Oh god.
Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick is beyond Omega Level.
Morty. What's the payoff? What do you mean, what's the payoff? I'm a fucking pickle.
Oh,
it's amazing.
It's a really
I haven't
good
seen
one.
any of the Pickle Rick stuff.
There was only one episode, but it was amazing.
I've seen maybe like 15 episodes of Rick and Morty.
Oh, I've watched every single one.
Dude.
And I've rewatched multiple
I have
ones.
all 3 seasons.
Although the last
like,
episode was a little
episode
disappointing.
7 times.
I was kind of bummed. I watch it. It comes on every Sunday.
Well, this season just ended.
Yeah.
I don't have cable up in my room, so I can't watch it.
Ah, boo.
And the downstairs TV is always reality shows and CNN.
Yeah, sounds like stuff moms watch.
A whole bunch of gross.
Yeah. She started watching that 90s House show, and like, I was down there trying to sleep on the couch, and I couldn't. That's so fucking abhorrent. All the people that they have on that show, I don't know if it's supposed to be real or if it's supposed to be fake. But like, all the people are like terrible caricatures of people that you would meet in real life.
Heroic public event completed.
I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck am I doing? They want me to get on. I'm pretty sure I have to get on my airship, but I don't know how to do that. I have to assume I just. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I just get onto it like I always have with the private airships.
I made it just in time for this public event.
Oh, fuck.
I'm fairly sure this is where I'm supposed to be.
A tower on distant shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. I need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Gee, did you already do your public events for the week? Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on mine right now.
Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. It's getting late.
Getting late. It's early.
It's 11:21.
What is the thing?
Yeah, I noticed there was an update today. Oh, nice.
Oh man, listen to me. I gotta sit in front of my 51-inch television. God damn it. Ah, oh, that's a bummer. I don't know. Fuck you, that's what you just did.
My TV's so big and I have to sit in front of it.
Why do I gotta sit so close to it? It's so fucking big.
My TV's like a tiny little TV.
59 families have lost loved ones in the last week. Jesus.
Don't be that guy.
Alright. Let me just go peek right here before we end the episode. Ah, fuck it. I was gonna start on it. Is there monsters? Let's go fight some monsters. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Killing everything!
Yeah. Oh shit.
How do you stop being disabled?
Oh, what the fuck? I lowered myself softly.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a remedy.
Let's go.
Oh, that bitch fucked me up.
How much did I get for killing that thing? Let's go find another one. Oh, killing them all with one hit. This new sword is fucking awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
I know.
Did I join the right party?
We try. Oh my god, I'm doing 10,000 damage a hit. This is great. It's just, you're not even playing the same game. The bragging means nothing to you.
Way to brag.
I'm at 70%. Oh.
Well, there can be only one.
That's not true. There could be a whole council of Rex.
There is a whole council of Ricks. Well, the Rickest Rick.
And that's why they hate themselves the most.
The one true Rick.
And the one true Morty.
Well, we don't know which one the one true Morty is. $138, yeah, that's the one. That's the one we watch, but I don't think it's that Morty.
You don't think he's the one true Morty?
No, I think it's the evil one.
That's what I thought.
He keeps coming back, so he clearly has
a story to tell.
A story to tell, and they seem excited about it. I think they're gonna pepper it in every season. you know, bit by bit, which I'm okay with. Instead of blowing your load all early, you know, take your time and do it right.
Don't blow your load too early.
That's what she said.
That'd be embarrassing.
That is in fact what she said.
Oh, I love that show. Yeah, so have I. And I didn't see the last couple seasons for it. I don't think it's on anymore.
What?
Aqua Team Hunger Force.
No,
it hasn't been on in years.
Yeah. But I don't think I've seen the last few seasons before it ended.
Vanquishing.
And then at one point they tried changing the name to like Aqua Force Hunger Team.
Oh yeah.
What a cocksucker. Oh, I went down. Hopefully I can make this shit heroic before I get back. I don't know about all that. Oh, we did go heroic, sweet. I dance on the corpses of...
Alright, now I'm actually saving and shutting it off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this time, man. Yep, I played an hour. That's enough for tonight. I gotta get up early-ish. Alright, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna try.